everyone, this is Carolyn, and today we're going to draw a dog. Now, this is my dog, and as you can see, it's all different colors, and that's the great thing about art, is that you can use your imagination. And so I love adding color, and even on a dog, it looks very fun. So when we finish our drawing, feel free to add your favorite colors and create a really fun dog. So we're going to put that over here. And so as you notice, I have a Sharpie pen. And yesterday I drew with a pencil the tulips, but I did get some notes from some of you saying that you couldn't see the pencil line well enough. So I'm going to draw today with a Sharpie, and then, but I would suggest that you draw with a pencil, and then when you're finished and you like your pencil drawing, if you'd like to go over your lines with a Sharpie, that would be great. So here we go. You have your pencil and you have your paper, I hope. You can use any type of paper, like I said, any scrap paper, and you can use any kind of pencil. And if you want to use a marker, feel free. So here we go. So what we're going to do now, at first, we're going to go to the top of the page, and we're going to draw like the muzzle of the dog, which is kind of like a lima bean. I'm not crazy about lima beans, but that is what the muzzle of a dog looks like. And then inside that muzzle, we are going to draw his nose. And his nose is also kind of an oval, but with a little dip at the bottom. So next, what we're going to do is draw this little line that connects them. Every dog has that little line that connects their nose to their mouth. So the next thing we're do is draw the mouth, and that is a big smile. It's kind of like the U from one side of your lima bean to the other side. And then inside that line, we're going to draw another line. So he looks really happy. Now, if I'm going too fast, that's the great thing about video. You can stop and start and stop and start. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to do a line right there, and that looks like his tongue. So next thing is going to be our eyes. And so we want this little guy to have big eyes. And the great thing about eyes on animals or on people, anywhere, you always want to add a little white dot. So your little white dot shows a reflection of light, and so everything that's living has that dot. So you want to make sure, so you can just go ahead and color your eyes in. I'm going to do mine black, but if you want to do yours any color, you are welcome. So we're going to move on to just the outline of the head. So we're going to go like this, and then under his mouth, and then a little cheek, and then we're going to come back up. And then we're going to add two little pieces of hair. He kind of looks kind of funny right now, doesn't he? And then next thing which will really make him look like a dog is his ears. So I like long ears. We're going to make a little hair on them. And then we're going to come down and maybe bring it back up like that. And then we're going to come over here and do that also on this side. And those are his ears. Now you can do pointy ears, you can do little ears, anything that you like. Now, we can also put lines like right here that kind of look like his forehead, and that but you don't have to do those either. This is your dog, and you can create him any way that you like. Since most dogs have black noses, we are going to color his nose in. Now just like the eyes, we're going to leave a white strip because his nose is wet, and so it does have a little shine to it. There we go. So there's our dog so far. Now we are going to add a body. So first thing we're going to do is add a neck. Now most dogs have collars on them, so we are going to add our collar. It is an oval. You go like this. So if you take your oval behind his neck, it looks like he actually is wearing it, but this is way too thin. So we're going to add a little depth to our collar and add another line right there. Now if you want to add little hearts, or if you want to add like a name, you can do that on your collar. Now I like to add a little tag, so I'm going to put a circle right there, and then I'm actually going to put a big heart for my tag. Now my dog's name is Leo, so I'm going to write Leo there, but you can of course write whatever you'd like, or you don't have to write anything. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the body. So we're going to bring this right there all the way to the bottom, straight down. We're going to bring this other line this way, and he's got to have a little hump for his little behind, and then we're going to come over like that. Now on this back end, we're going to add a little foot like that. Again, you can turn off and on the video, which is really cool. So we're going to put 2 feet, okay? We're going to put 1 foot right here, a straight down line, and then we're going to do a loop right there, and then a straight line up. And then we're going to do another foot off of here, and then we're going to go like up like that. We're not going to go all the way up to touch this one because this is a little tricky part. We're going to bring a line down here and then right there. Now I like a long tail on a dog, so I'm going to wiggle my tail up and then wiggle my tail back down. So here's a dog for you, and you can color him any color. You can add hair to him. You can do just about anything to him. Now, I know that I'm leaving my cat folks behind, so my next video, which is coming very soon, will be drawing a cat. So have fun with your dog, and if you think about it, draw your dog and send it in so I can see it. And think of all the colors that you can color it with. Thank you for tuning in.